An honor for bringing unity to our community. The NAACP recognized the Cape Coral Police Chief for calling out a hate crime at a Cape Coral home.
You may remember this story from last month. Two people broke into a home owned by an FGCU professor and left it in shambles, even painting racial slurs on the walls. Wink News reporter Olivia Jean joins us live from Cape Coral City Hall. Olivia, why did the president of the NAACP decide to do this?
Well, he told me Chief Sizemore acknowledged what many people were feeling, upset and disgusted. He heard them out by publicly stating here on Wink that it was a hate crime. The chief told me there's no chief rule book, but to be loud, especially when it comes to hate. In November, Peter Dianui returned to his Cape Coral home to find derogatory writing on the walls, so offensive we cannot show you, but also paint splattered, glass shattered, massive holes in walls, doors, and windows broken.
I was traumatized. I was shocked. Oh my God, it was so scary, Olivia. It was so shocking.
A few days later, Cape Coral Police Chief Anthony Sizemore sat down with Dianui and me to discuss the vandalism.
This was a crime motivated by hate. We're not failing to recognize that there's a hate crime element.
That statement, recognizing the act as a hate crime, prompted NAACP President James Muwakkil to honor the police chief on Wednesday. Muwakkil told me he appreciates the chief's commitment to justice for all members of the community.
We had to recognize him for his daring stance for justice, and that's what we did, and that's what the NAACP wanted to do. We wanted to come out and say thank you.
Chief Sizemore thanked Muwakkil and vowed to continue to bridge the gap between law enforcement and the community.
Well, I'm almost 30 years in the business, and to have something like this, it's definitely a first for me. I'm not one to want the spotlight, but this is one where you can't avoid it. So it was very interesting to be up there, but just honored, humbled, and really proud of the men and women who I represent tonight.
Exclusive surveillance video captured the suspects committing the crime at Dianui's home. Despite this horrific act, he remains positive. He also has a message for those who damaged his home.
This is wrong. It's immoral. It's unethical. It's not who we are. It's not the America we want.
I pressed the chief on the investigation. He told me detectives have been busy collecting pictures and video, some of that video you just saw. He also said, quote, he is confident a resolution will come soon. Wink News brought you this story exclusively. Count on us to keep you updated. I'm live at the Cape Coral City Hall. Olivia Jean, Wink News.